Friday, followed after dark by the largest and most spectacular fireworks display in town history, all at the Sandwich Town Fair. All proceeds benefit co-ed and extracurricular activities at Sandwich High School.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
stripes and bright stars, through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
As president of the class of 1998, and on behalf of the seniors, I'd like to welcome you all to our graduation, a day of commencement and celebration. In Semisonic's closing time, every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Well, here we are, on the last page of the final chapter of our high school book. We began this journey together 4 years ago with a reputation from a local newspaper as the worst freshman class ever to enter Sandwich High School. Having witnessed and participated in the growth and development of our class from our first years as the bad freshmen to today, graduating seniors, I have great faith that this class of 98 is prepared to face and embrace the challenges of life beyond SHS. On May 26, 1995, the class first granted me the honor of representing them. The activities and fundraisers of the next 3 years would serve to bring this worst class together as we put forth spirited effort in all our endeavors. If all my classmates could be given the opportunity to speak today, I know that they would each have unique and valuable insight or a memorable experience to share. As the elected voice of 98, I would like to express the thoughts of a few seniors which embody the energy of the contagious class spirit which has become our greatest strength. One senior told me recently that her best memories of high school were the activities that united our class, the last-minute late-night preparation behind our winning performances at homecoming pep rallies. While Courtney worked through till the final moment, another student approached me at our senior beach party, having realized that he'd been missing out on something great, and said, "This class stuff was a lot of fun. I should have gotten involved sooner." These two people could not be more different. One is my best friend of 5 years, the other a new friend of a few days, and yet class spirit became the common thread that tied them into the class of 98. Today, we have proven ourselves by working together towards success. Somewhere along the way, we grew closer and lost our freshman label. Today, rather than sighing with relief that the terror of 98 has ended, I know that Sandwich High feels proud of the graduates it is giving to the world. Now we are about to set forth on the next leg of the journey, both confounded and elated by the accompanying emotions. Because, as Erin O'Reilly said, it's like starting a whole new life. And Nick Giamarco is right. Where else can you go and see hundreds of faces that you know and can converse with? But I am certain that we are ready. Our experiences, along with parents, teachers, administrators, advisors, and friends, have prepared us well. And so thank you to parents who were brave passengers when we got our driving permits, supportive on both the good and the bad days, and loved us no matter what. Thank you to administrators, advisors, and teachers who shared their knowledge and their lives with us, who inspired us as mentors and dedicated educators, who, as Chris Baker said of his physics teacher, were able to make wicked light of a wicked, awful subject. And thank you to friends who were themselves teachers of both academic and spiritual means, who made us laugh and love, who encouraged our ambitions, and who promised never to forget us. And thank you, my class of 1998, for choosing me to be your voice. My service to you as class president has shown me the invaluable truth of this Buddhist philosophy. Give of yourself, and it will come back to you 1,000 times over. You have filled my heart 1,000 times and more. And so I know that you can never really lose something that you love because it becomes a part of you. I am so proud of our class, a wonderful group of unique, witty, special, and fun individuals. I love you, and I'm quite sure that 98 is the best senior class ever to graduate Sandwich High School.
Members of the school committee, Mr. and Mrs. Norton, distinguished guests, members of the faculty, graduates, parents, and friends. For our graduates, today is indeed a day for celebration. The past 12 years of work and accomplishment have earned you the right and the privilege to move on. On this day, many deserve congratulations. To the graduates, congratulations on your academic achievements and the friendships you've built while here at Sandwich High School. Both will enrich your lives during your life. To the parents who have invested so much, congratulations. Savor this feeling of pride and accomplishment in your graduates' completion of formal public education. Take a deep breath and enjoy this tremendous sigh of relief, because I promise you, you haven't seen anything yet. To our entire faculty, congratulations. You deserve a well-earned pat on the back. Who knows what great minds you have helped shape over the past 12 years. We live in an exciting and challenging time. We are truly an information society. It has been written, there has been more information produced in the last 30 years than in the previous 5,000. Our information supply doubles every 5 years. In a world of information overload, you will be asked to separate the important and significant from the trivial and merely entertaining, and that's not an easy task. Many of you are anxious about your future. You are leaving Sandwich High School with a sense of confidence, but with a degree of insecurity. Most of you have feelings of self-doubt. And that's okay, because most of us sitting here today have had those same feelings. The difference between your class and my class is that we have given you a world that is very unsteady and a future that is very uncertain. The question is whether our generations know what their responsibilities really are. We live in a time when much of our world is laced with negativism and cynicism. We see it in all aspects of society, politics, education, even our religious institutions. A question often asked is, where are our role models? Are they the politicians? Are they the athletes? Are they the entertainers? I believe that we must trust that the members of the class of 1998 and their children will be our future role models and have the courage and strength to determine what is right. Every person here today wishes you individually and as a class success. However, please understand, diplomas don't guarantee future success. And no matter what your circumstances like in life, you can change your direction at any point. As you prepare to leave, there are a few things I'd like you to consider that might be helpful in the years ahead. First, be willing to pay the price. Today's preparation will determine tomorrow's achievement. You have already made a 4-year down payment investment with your high school education. Don't throw it away. Being the best in what you choose requires time, practice, commitment, and sacrifice. Success is never on sale. It comes with a price. Second, be self-disciplined. For the most part, up to now, you've had someone, your parents or your teachers, help you, tell you what needed to be done. From now on, you'll have to rely on yourself to do what needs to be done. It's not doing what we like to do. It's doing what we need to do that's important. Third, learn to get along with others. It's been shown over and over again. People don't lose their jobs because they lack technical skills or know-how. More frequently, they lose their jobs because they can't get along with other people. Learn to be a good listener. In many cases, you can make greater improvements in your personal and professional life if you take the criticisms of others rather than rely on their praise. Fourth, stay informed. You don't have to know everything about everything. You simply have to have the enthusiasm and knowledge where to get it. In many ways, wealth is measured by what we know. Stay alert and stay informed. Finally, have some fun. Choose a job you like and try to maintain some balance in your life. Try not to take yourself too seriously. Laughter is good medicine. Remember, your education will never end unless you want it to end. Make each day of your life a new experience. I hope each of you will look back on the countless opportunities your parents and your community have offered with appreciation and fondness. Equally important, I hope we've helped you to learn to make good choices. I join with our entire community in wishing each of you health, happiness, and success. Have a wonderful day, and God bless you. Thank you.
Years from now, when I look back on the class of '98, I will think of a lot of things. All the memories we shared, the good times, the bad times. But what I will remember most is one word: perseverance. When we first came up to the high school, we were the largest class ever. We came from 3 different schools, each with different teachers, philosophies, and traditions. Our time at SHS will be filled with pitfalls, hurdles, and impediments. Freshman year is always an interesting experience, whether being ridiculed, mocked, or pushed around. One of our first of many obstacles as freshmen was the creation of the pep rally float for homecoming. This would turn out to be the infamous bird bath and the, skit we made to go with it. We will never forget how stupid it looked. A class is measured by its spirit, which is measured by its homecoming pep rally performance. But we should consider what happened the following years. We could have produced more bird baths each year, but we had something to prove. For we did not want to be the worst class ever at SHS. But who would have believed that 2 short years later, we, as juniors, with the help of our movie skits, especially the Blues Brothers, would upset the seniors and steal the pep rally, winning first place, an honor the seniors usually hold. We had survived freshman year and had come back with a vengeance. Strangely enough, the bird bath actually brought this class together, forcing us to work as one class, not 3. As bad as the bird bath fiasco had been, nothing could have prepared us for even greater tragedies, the untimely accidents and deaths of some of our classmates. But as a whole class and community, we responded. Although life couldn't get any worse, we still looked adversity in the face and endured it. This year, we again won the homecoming, confirming the unity of this class and showing the spirit of the year before. We had done what very few classes had ever done. We bounced back, revealing to everyone the character of this class and this school as a whole. Now as our days at SHS are up, I know that every single one of us, whether at work, at college, with the armed forces, whatever else we do, will strive to do the best we can, persevering through any and all difficulties, surpassing any and all bird baths. An anonymous author has said, "Yes, it seems that our adventure is at an end, or is that a new beginning I see just up ahead?" Thank you. We're just going to read the dedication that was written last fall to our class advisors, Mr. Hill and Miss St. Pierre. Dear Mr. Hill and Miss St. Pierre, we entered Sandwich High School as the biggest freshman class in SHS history. With an unruly reputation, we, the class of 1998, had our work cut out for us. With your unconditioned support and guidance, both of you as advisors have helped our class come together and prove ourselves.
Birdbath, a freshman year's pep rally, gave us a good starting point for improving our homecoming skit. As sophomores, we realized the potential of our class spirit as you helped us create our 50 skit of Grease and West Side Story. The enthusiasm stayed strong throughout the year for our ring dance, car washes, and the first Candy Cane $1 billion fundraiser. You were always happy to drive us, carless sophomores, home, or to pick up class supplies. With your coaching and encouragement, we grew closer our junior year, and 98 dominated the pep rally and first Powder Puff football game. Your leadership inspired good sportsmanship and overwhelming school spirit. We rocked. The secret garden at Ballymead in May could not have been better fulfilled our high school expectations for prom. The preceding Celebration 97 that you helped bring to fruition presented us with the problem of so much to do, so little time. Our experience at Camp Burgess promoted trust in one another, reminding us what the two of you had already begun to teach us seniors. We are essential to the class of 1998. Immense school spirit and class participation in the Memorial Walk and pep rally led us to dominate homecoming once more.
As we look with anticipation to the future, more fun class activities and long-awaited graduation. Well, that's kind of here now, but we reflect on our time at SHS. You have been great teachers, not only of science, but of life. You are advisors who went above and beyond, who befriended our class, the black sheep. Moving on, we will miss you. Mr. Hill's songs and jokes, and Miss St. Pierre's Toby stories. An effective team, you gave us room to grow. As we developed our own creativity, you allowed us to break with tradition. You have our admiration, and we thank you for the continuous guidance, support, and inspiration. We love you guys, the class of 98.
I think this scholarship time is one of the best times of the graduation ceremony because it gives us all a chance to recognize the achievements and merits of so many of our students. The scholarships given today add up to $95,000, give or take a couple, and they're donated by many of the local clubs, organizations, and businesses both in Sandwich and Cape-wide. And here we go. What I'd like to do is, as I call each student's name, please have each student stand and stand until I announce your scholarship. Would we all please hold applause until the end so that we can get through all of the names quickly? Thank you. Jennifer Ara, Sandwich High School Marketing. Angela Balboni, Cara Merrill Memorial. Nicholas Bidgood, Nye Trust, John A. and Ruth M. Tyback. Scott Bolsover, George S. Wing. Trinity Broderick, stand up. Sandwich Lions Club, Hyannis Lodge of Elks, Kiwanis Club of Sandwich, Jonathan Hatch Chapter DAR, Sandwich Community School, Sandwich Junior Women's Club, Nye Trust, Harriet M. Fonts Trust, Sandwich Police Association, and the Sandwich High School Renaissance. Michael Cahill, Jesse M. Creedon Memorial Swimming, Sandwich Health Association, Rodney P. Valentini Memorial. Amy Chadwick, Sandwich American Legion Auxiliary, Saints and Singers Chorus Incorporated, Sandwich American Legion, post number 188, Jennifer Gertz Memorial Knights Theater Company. Leonard Christo, David W. Allen Jr. Memorial, Sandwich Lions Club. Amy Como, Thornton W. Burgess Society, Sandwich High School Renaissance, William M. Harrison. Owen Concannon, Dr. Sylvester McGinn. Megan Cody, Sandwich American Legion, post number 188, Sandwich High School Band Boosters, David W. Allen Jr. Memorial, Sandwich Lions Club. Andrew Coughlin, Mary Baker. Kerry Demeco, Alva B. Hallway. Lindsay Fish, Sandwich High School Association, Sandwich Education Association. Sarah Fougere, Jesse M. Creedon Memorial Swimming, Kiwanis Club of Sandwich, Rodney P. Valentini Memorial, Sandwich Lions Club, Sandwich Women's Club. Lynn French, Cape Cod Community College, Sandwich High School Marketing. Amy Fry, Nicholas B. Ottaway Foundation. Courtney Gerhardt, Sandwich High School Renaissance, Henry L. and Mary E. Hall. Gary Giampetro, Sandwich High School Association, Order of the Sons of Italy in America. Marcy Guilfoy, Sandwich High School Association, Harriet M. Fonts, Coon Dog, Cape Cod Association. Brian Gavoni, George S. Wing. Jamie Gavoni, John O'Hare Memorial, Kiwanis Public Service, and the Norman Welch Memorial. Ashley Grondin, Rodney P. Valentini Memorial. Mark Hanna, Sandwich Junior Women's Club, Nye Trust, Jennifer Gertz Memorial, KTC. Matthew Giles, Richard Manley. Colleen Harrington, Sandwich High School Renaissance, Sandwich High School Marketing. Joshua Harrington, Massachusetts Shellfish Officers Association. Brian Harris, Sandwich Education Association. Rebecca Honeywell, Jesse M. Creedon Memorial Swimming, Sandwich American Legion, post number 188, Christopher Melanson Memorial Swimming Diving Track. Kendall Gilson, Sandwich High School Association, Nye Trust, Cape Cod Association, Sarah Bradley. Andrew Johnson, Sandwich Police Association. Christina Kelly, Sandwich Health Association, Nye Trust, Harriet M. Fonts. Benjamin Kohler, Sandwich High School Band Boosters. Peter LaMontagne, Jonathan P. Colwick Memorial Hockey, Tom Curry Memorial. Adrian Larson Silva, Nye Trust, Cape Cod Bank and Trust. Brian Legacy, Sandwich High School Association, Sandwich American Legion, post number 188, Jack Alves Memorial Athletic, Sandwich Police Association. Patrick Lehman, Jonathan P. Colwick Memorial Hockey. Carl Lemke, Jimmy Van Buskirk Memorial Sandwich Boardwalk Celebration Committee. Keith Lewison, Born Sandwich Rotary Club. Douglas McDonald, Sandwich Health Association, Eugene S. Clark. Beth McMillan, Sandwich Call Firefighters. Brian Madden, Mary Baker. Jason Martinez, Jesse M. Creedon Memorial Swimming, William M. Harrison. Matthew Martinez, Christopher S. Melanson Memorial Swimming, Diving Track, Annie and Sarah Chamberlain. Riley Maxfield, Dr. Sylvester McGinn. Lauren McCarthy, Sandwich High School Athletic Boosters, Sandwich Health Association, Nye Trust. Michael McGee, P. Curtis Ewer. Emily McGowan, American Legion Auxiliary District Number 10, New Side Chapter, Sigma Pi Gamma. Tanya McGuire, Sandwich Women's Club, James Dolan Memorial, Winthrop Trenholm Memorial. Jared McNabb, Kiwanis Club of Sandwich, Forestdale School Student Council, Jennifer Gertz Memorial, KTC. Colleen Murphy, Sandwich High School, DECA. Andrew Newman, Sandwich High School Association. Melissa Nicoletti, Eugene S. Clark. Charles Oldham, Wayne H. Gilmore Memorial. Erin O'Reilly, Sandwich High School Renaissance, Cape Cod Association. Elizabeth Pardo, Eva G. Strain. Danielle Piccarello, Nye Trust, Harriet M. Florence Trust, Sandwich High School Renaissance, Jennifer Gertz Memorial, KTC. Michelle Randall, Nye Trust. Thomas Riley, Harold Magnuson Memorial, Eugene S. Clark. Megan Rich, Sandwich American Legion Post number 188, Sandwich High School Renaissance, Sandwich High School Marketing, Harold Magnuson Memorial. David Rossi, Order of the Sons of Italy in America. Jeffrey Rodenbaugh, Hannah Belcher. Sherry Rogers, Sandwich High School, DECA. Melissa Sanchez, Sandwich High School Renaissance. Sean Silva, Sandwich High School Association, AFL-CIO, Greater New Bedford, Cape Cod, the Norman Welch Memorial, the David W. Allen Jr. Memorial, David B. LaFoon Memorial. Greg Simpson, Sandwich Arts and Crafts Association. Erin Solis, Cape Cod Community College. Christian Sewell, Henry L. and Mary E. Hall. John Soward, Sandwich High School Band Boosters, Timothy A. Colombo Memorial, Harold Magnuson Memorial. Jad Stella, Sandwich High School Athletic Boosters, Nye Trust. Christian Stutzman, Sandwich High School Athletic Boosters, Hyannis Lodge of Elks, Sandwich American Legion Auxiliary, Sandwich American Legion Post number 188, Rodney P. Valentini Memorial. Anthony Texera, Jennifer Gertz Memorial, KTC. James Thomas, John and Francis Thomas Music, Harold Magnuson Memorial, and the Adam Young Dealey for continuing education in the field of music. Jesse Torrey, Sandwich High School Association, Cape Cod Miniature Society. Pamela Varley, Sandwich High School Athletic Boosters, Sandwich High School Association, Elizabeth T. Van Buskirk. Anna Vernick, Sandwich High School Renaissance. Joe Vinius, Eugene S. Clark. Jennifer Vosberg, Thornton W. Burgess Society, Eugene S. Clark. Andrea Wolk, Nye Trust, Mary Baker. Alyssa Yarrow, John F. Clayton. Thank you.
Well, I'm Mike Cahill, the class treasurer of 1998. As our gift to Sandwich High School, the class of 1998 has donated $1,000 to the memorial. This money was used towards the engraving of names and a bronze inlay in the center of the circle. The dedication will read, "In honor of those Sandwich High School students who died too suddenly and too soon, we dedicate this memorial as a loving and enduring tribute to life." We felt this would be a great gift for the students in the future to wait for rides and sit there and read books, study. I don't know. It will also serve as a remembrance of the special people we lost over the past years. This remembrance, however, is not to make people feel sad, but to make them think how special their own lives really are. Life is too special to take for granted.
When students in the future are having a bad day and they are wondering when their day will end, we hope that they will see the memorial. By seeing this memorial, they will be reminded that life is too short and it could end any time. So they should not waste it by wishing for the day to end just because things aren't going their way. We hope they will also see it before each weekend, so they will be reminded to make the right decisions as they leave school. We felt this gift will help all students in the future to remember to take care of themselves and to respect life. We hope you will enjoy it. Thank you.
Sanctuary safe and strong to heal the wounds from lovers past until a new one comes along. I spoke to you in cautious tones. You answered me with no pretense. And still I feel I said too much. My silence is my self-defense. And every time I've held a rose, it seems I only felt the thorns. And so it goes, and so it goes, and so will you soon, I suppose. But if my silence made you leave, then that would be my worst mistake. So I will share this room with you. And you can have this heart to break. And this is why my eyes are closed. It's just as well for all I've seen. And so it goes, and so it goes, and you're the only one who knows. So I would choose to be with you. That's if the choice were mine to make. But you can make decisions too. And you can have this heart to break. And so it goes.
Realization finally hit as I closed my locker for the last time. There'd be no more dodging raindrops in the hallways. No more turkey and gravy days. No more traffic jams at 719. No more pep rallies with or without bird baths. No more infamous hall passes. I was even going to miss my locker itself with its 2 shades of unnatural green. For a moment, I became overwhelmed with a feeling that I couldn't leave this comforting familiarity. I knew all its ups, its downs, and even its odd little quirks. It was home and had been for 4 years, for what seemed like forever. Leaving SHS wasn't just abandoning my classrooms and my teachers, it meant ending my whole way of life. However, later that evening, while I was reading one of the canons of American literature, Calvin and Hobbes, I found the following quote: "Nothing is permanent. Everything changes. That's the one thing we know for sure in this world." This bit of wisdom from such an unexpected source calmed my fears and put everything into perspective. Yes, we are facing a large change in our world as we know it, perhaps one of the most significant changes we will ever experience. For the first time, we are free to step out into the world as adults. As we take this step, we should remember it is not an ending or even a beginning, but a continuation of our long and fascinating journey. We need not fear forgetting our experiences or losing our friends, for they will always be with us. Every person we've met, whether for a fleeting moment or a lifetime of friendship, leaves a bit of themselves with us. We become the people we are today because of the experiences we've had and the relationships we've shared. We give a little and take a little, and together we've built the individuals you see all around. Therefore, even though many of us must say goodbye, we will always be together. Pascal, a French philosopher, once said that the present is the only time we truly have as our own. The past is already gone, and the future is unknown, but the present is ours, to change, to celebrate, and to live. However, he also lamented that man, ironically, never embraces the present. We spend our time either dwelling on past mistakes and triumphs, or worrying about and planning for the future. Therefore, we never truly live. So I ask you to do this, to embrace today, or, in the words of Rick Pitino, to seize the precious present. Never forget your past, or stop dreaming about your future, but never let go of living in the moment. The task ahead of us will not be easy. We go forth into a world which is constantly changing, bringing new joys and new troubles. Our generation is the first to be brought up in the technology age, with a wealth of information available at our fingertips. But within just the past few weeks, we have seen a resumption in the testing of nuclear weapons by more and more nations. We have the benefits of a strong economy and peaceful lives, but we also face a booming population and children with guns. It is our responsibility as members of our generation to try to build a better future full of promise and hope. So today we should celebrate our shared paths of growth and gain and lessons learned. Celebrate our presence here today, sharing in the step forward into adulthood. And celebrate our futures wherever they may take us. Bob Dylan, whose voice spoke to our parents' generation, also expresses my hopes for all of us here today. Mr. Hill and Miss St. Pierre dedicated this song to us at baccalaureate, and I feel it gives us an even greater meaning to our class. May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others, and let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every run. May you stay forever young. May you grow up to be righteous. May you grow up to be true. May you always know the truth. and see the light surrounding you. May you always be courageous, stand upright, and be strong. May you stay forever young. May your hands always be busy. May your feet always be swift. May you have a strong foundation when the winds of changes shift. May your heart always be joyful. May your song always be sung. May you stay forever young. I'd like to thank the faculty and Mr. Norton for all their knowledge, help, and support. I'd like to thank our family and friends for all they've brought us through. And most importantly, I'd like to thank the class of 1998. The future is wide open.
Ladies and gentlemen and friends of the class of 98, before we begin to grant today's diplomas, I'm going to simply request a moment of silence in remembrance of Adam Dealey, a member of this class of 1998. Thank you. Superintendent Cannoni, members of the school committee, I would like to present to you the class of 1998. It has met all requirements of state law and requirements and policies set by the school committee for their graduation. In each and every case, they have fulfilled their obligation completely, honestly, and with dignity. Thank you.
Trinity Brine Broderick. Vice President of the senior class, Jad Lee Stella. Treasurer of the senior class, Michael J. Cahill. Secretary of the senior class, Karen Michelle Carlson. Class valedictorian, Andrea Robin Woolk. Class salutatorian, Kendall Roy Gilson. James McCormack Thomas. Jeffrey Eklund. John Casey Soward. Benjamin Kohler. Christian K. Soul. Christopher Charles Otto. Scott Andrew Bolsover. Danielle Monica Picarello. Megan L. Cody. Rebecca Jane Honeywell.
Melissa Susan Nicoletti. Michelle Pauline Randall. Keith Michael Lewison. Riley M. Maxfield. Colleen M. Walker. Andrea J. Hepworth. Cody J. Potter. Elizabeth Ann Pardo. Matthew Francis Grady. Megan Elizabeth Moriarty. Marguerite Reagan Cochran. Stephen P. Penny. President of the Student Council, Jared K. McNabb. David Souza. Charles P. Oldham. Travis W. Lane. Kyle Patrick Lehman. Jennifer Marie Ara. Julie Michelle Anton Checky. Beth L. McMillan. Laura E. Murphy. Matthew W. Birch. Ryan M. Holt. Andrew D. Newman. Ian A. McGinnis. Jill Ann Durgan. Daniel Sandborg. Adrian Larson Silva. Amy Lynn Chadwick. Jennifer Mary Fosberg. Anthony J. Texera. Mark P. Hanna. Andrew Scott Johnson. Eric Neese. Stephen W. Laverty. David M. Rossi. Matthew J. Martinez. Jeffrey Howard Rodenbach. Michael T. Carnes. Douglas Scott McDonald, Jr. Brian Thomas Madden. Matthew Harold McQuarrie. Leonisas Archelaus Christo. Kevin Michael Earl. Andrew J. Becker. Joseph H. Finus. Robert J. Larson. Matthew E. Roberts. Sean F. Silva. Sean Christopher McNevich. R. Michael Burridge. Nils Eric Flodberg. Mark J. Dedden. J. Austin Stefani. Joshua Beaumont Harrington. Andrew L. Coughlin. Brian Joseph Legacy. Amy Lynn Fry. Courtney Elizabeth Gearhart. Alyssa Marie Yarrow. Sarah Beth Fougier. Emily C. McGowan. Kristen Marie Crosby. Carrie S. Picard. Jenica Michelle Racine. Kelly Valancourt. Gary G.M. Petro. Christian J. Stutzman. Michelle Allison Pitta. Meredith E. Connors. Neil T. Sogard. Anthony John Sokolos. Frank Paul Evola IV. Ryan Lucas. Sean Michael Bousquet. Jessica A. Powell. Christina K. Johnstone. Jason B. Almeida. Leonora J. Johnson. Melanie Leah Hunt. Megan Marie Marshall. Jessica N. Hickey. Keith R. Mott. Colin R. Mahoney. Gregory Severin Simpson. Brian Loud. Anthony D. Abreu. Owen Martin Concannon. Kurt Walter Poleski. Matthew Kenneth Robertson. Thomas H. Riley III. Amy Elizabeth Camo. Anna Maria Bernick. Erin Elizabeth O'Reilly. Marcy Guilfoy. Danielle Y. Dosty. Colleen Harrington. Alicia Dawn Douglas. Tanya Ann McGuire. Jennifer Marie Hickson. Amy Beth DeCosta. Kate Domurat. Lauren Faye McCarthy. Katie E. O'Hare. Erica Lynn Raspa. Pamela Varley. Brian M. Harris. Nicholas Beauvais Bidgood. Jamie Lee Gavoni. Megan J. Rich. Kristen Douglas. Jill Alexandra Enright. Erin Lynn Solis. Kerry Ann DeMecco. Lisa M. DeNaples. Michelle Lynn Fair. Colleen F. Waite. Jessica Marie Deedy. Angela R. Balboni. Ryan John Hayes. Andrew T. Abolton. Jesse W. Torrey. Michael P. Sievertson. Whitney Pierce Smith. Caitlin J. McGuire. Matthew T. Smith. Jason A. Martinez. Christopher B. Hart. Daniel Paul Miller. Jennifer M. Barry. Erica Lee Parini. Jennifer Lee Parent. Wendy M. Greenlaw. Mary Elizabeth Jackson. Lindsay Alexandra Fish. Johanna Rose Anderson Ruddy. Melissa Karen Sanchez. Kathleen Ann Pelrine. Amanda Marie Pollock. Rachel Skelly. Ashley Rachel Grondin. Jessica Antonellis. Christina M. Kelly. Rochelle Marie Kerrigan. Jennifer Harvey. Jenny E. Rayner. Emily Sheehan. Keith Adam Cody. Michael A. DeFazio. Matthew Shaken. Benjamin Hartley. Robert Lee Coughlin. Joseph William Graceffa, Jr. Peter G. Lamontagne. Sherry Ann Rogers. Colleen Marie Murphy. Zachary Alden Reed. Joshua A. Burbank. Brian Gavoni. James Joseph McNally. Michael A. Ciccone. Jeremy Andrew Mason. Nicholas Bonino. Brian F. Everett. Matt Guile. Michael Daniel McGee. Kenneth James Orcutt. Nicholas Russell Giamacco. Nathaniel Martin Hunt. Brian J. Harrington. Brian A. Haladic. Jared Lewis Henley. Franklin R. Wagner III. Dennis G. Chapralis. Sarah Michael Tomasak. Lynn Marie French. Karen Joy Anderson. Brian F. Sullivan. Jeremiah Jason Ellis. Christopher S. Baker. Peter John Holsky. Carl Lemke. Robert Mars, Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the awesome graduated class of 1998.